Okay guys, now we have 3 killer questions. Why would I say killer questions? Because for these 3 questions you have to scan all the passage, right? But one thing is we are familiar with the passage now. There is another thing, you have to use pencil, underlining, encircling and all that, right? Sometimes you will find some passages are still empty, untouched. So those untouched passages or empty passages can be for the next questions. Now what's the question type? 24 to 26. Reading passage 2 has 6 paragraphs A to F. Which paragraph contains the following information? How many questions? And how many paragraphs? A, B, C, D, E, F, 6. Right? So if you read all 6 paragraphs, you will not be able to do it. Okay? Let's just go back. You can see paragraph E is untouched. Is that right? Paragraph F is also untouched. No, we touched it for one question, yeah? Exactly. And other paragraph B is untouched and A, right? So let's see. Now, let's just do it together. Question number 24. Reference to a change which occurs in baby's brain activity before the end of their first year. Reference to a change which occurs in baby's brain activity before the end of their first year. End of their first year means end of their first year of age. So you can go back to paragraph E and F. I just give you this hint and tell me where do we have this information. E and F. Reference means mention, change which occurs in baby's brain activity. That's right. Paragraph F. 7 months and 11 and a half. What is that? 7 months and 11 and a half means first year. Exactly. Right? Before the end of first year. So before the end of first year means 7 months and 11 and a half. And then they said this, change which occurs in baby's brain. Can you see that? Were played a number of syllables from both their native language English and non-native Spanish. Infants were placed in a brain activation scanner, right? That recorded activity in a brain region. Exactly. Is that clear? Right? So for question number 24, the answer is F. Question number 25. An example of what some parents do for their baby's benefit before birth. We were also left with paragraph A and B. Go back there. A, B. Example of what some parents do for their baby's benefit before birth. Focus before birth. Paragraph A, third line. Most babies start developing their hearing while still in womb, prompting some hopeful parents to play classical music to their pregnant bellies and all that. Right? So the answer to question number 25 is A. Question number 26. A mention of baby's preference for the sounds that other babies make. Mention of baby's preference for the sounds that other babies make. So babies prefer the sounds of other babies. Just find that. Again come to paragraph E and F. Because E is still untouched. First, third line, read from third line. Researchers from McGill University and University of Quebec, Montreal found that babies seem to like listening to each other rather than to adults, which may be why baby talk is such a universal tool among parents. What's the question? Mention of baby's preference. What is the preference? Babies seem to like listening to each other rather than to adults. That is preference. I would like to drink coffee rather than tea. My preference. So rather than this is the language for preference, for this question number 26, the answer is E. And by the way, for this type of questions, your answer must be in the sequence like 24F, 25A, 26E. If you change this order, your answer will be wrong, right? That's important. Yeah.